We'll get to that one.
We can get to it right now.
Let's do it.
Packers at Vikings -1.5.
Yeah.
Packers. What do you guys think?
Man, is it time for fucking Kirk Cousins to just take the throne in that division?
No way, bro. He's good. Fucking Aaron Rodgers is gonna microdose in the morning, and then really defense is fucking like nothing.
Bro.
And I'm like halfway serious. Nah.
He's seeing through his third eye, just throwing right through the fucking defense.
Dude, you know what's crazy though? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, Matt. Everything we said from 9:40 or 8:45 to now didn't get recorded. 100. I'm honest, bro. I just realized I never got like an update. I was like, why isn't my channel live? Like, why isn't like what the fuck? And then, do you remember when I said I was tripping out?
Yeah.
It's because I looked in the corner and the live button went off and it was like blue. I was like, what the fuck? So now we're live, bro. This is what people are gonna see when they click on this video. That's tight. Damn. Real quick, Steven, do you know anything about the UFC?
Yeah, I follow it. Well, here's the thing. So treat me like not like Brian Callen, but I'm not Brendan Schaub, if that makes any sense to you, bro.
That's so yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Yeah.
I'm not a fucking clown.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, I feel that. Fucking. But no, dude, I guess, damn, real quick, dude. Damn, I can't believe we were recording, Matt. Damn. We just lost like half an hour or like 45 minutes worth of shit right there. All our college football picks, literally, it's all gone. Yeah, dude, they got
Run it back.
Real quick.
Let's
Give
go.
me a quick little thing on UFC for anyone watching out there. Fucking comment, say what's up. If you're watching this replay, hit that like button, bro. So I'm at work. Hamza Chimaev gets out there. He's gonna miss weight. UFC has to work for a replacement. I'm like, holy fuck, what the fuck's going on? This dude ends up missing weight by like 8 pounds. Long story short, they get Tony Ferguson, Nate Diaz booked, Hamza Chimaev versus Kevin Holland booked, and D-Rod versus the Leech. And it sucks, bro, because we had 5 units, a lock of the night play on the Leech to beat Tony, which I felt great about. And also, dude, the Leech is like the only dude that's really stepping up. He's finding a dude that's weighing in 10 pounds over. But man, dude, the Tony Nate fight, I got Tony. I think he's gonna come up. Nate has too much scar tissue, and I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see if it goes to decision or not. As far as Chimaev Holland, that fight's gonna end in the first round. Pretty confident in that. I don't know. I haven't looked at my phone and seen the odds, but damn, dude, I can't believe that fight's actually happening. I thought it was interesting that they're like, oh, he can't make weight. They stopped his weight cut at like 4 a.m, but they're still gonna let him fight tomorrow.
Okay, that's what they decided to let him fight. Because I was literally just going through our group chat. I just got off work and back into service. I'm in Price fucking Utah right now, of all places.
Holy shit.
So I was wondering like what the fucking final verdict was on that. Like what do they have on the book? What do they have on the card now? But that's cool. They're actually going forward with the fight. Like because to me, I don't know fighting that well, of course, but to me, I'm like, whether he fucking tried to make the weight or not, like that 6 pounds, hey, if you didn't try and make it, all the more reason for you to fucking have to step in the ring and get your ass whooped. Like,
dude, that's insane to me. It's the biggest fight of his career and shit. Like, biggest moment. And dude, maybe he just couldn't fucking lose the weight, but dude, that's insane. That's a big
maybe he just couldn't lose it.
Yeah, but it just sucked because when he weighed in, it looked like he didn't try. But I guess they had told him to stop cutting like hours before.
It's interesting. It's like you said, it's like 8 pounds. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
It's also like we were saying, like I wonder like how many fans is he gonna lose from it, right? Because like it kind of like we kind of talked about this already, but like it kind of rubbed me like the wrong way of how he just like was kind of like fuck it, you know, like I'm overweight, you know. He's like making comments like, oh, not that bad when he's on the scale, and then he's like,
oh really?
He was like posting shit right afterwards, like making jokes. A sense kind of about it. I'm like, damn, dude, like you're a fucking professional, man. Like, how are you gonna not take this fucking for real? Especially in a fight, right? Like they could send you to a title fight next, right? More than likely.
And now it's like I doubt they ever let him fight at welterweight again because they can fuck up the whole card again. Like, bro, can't even fucking make weight.
Yeah,
and it's not like he hasn't had weight cut issues before. He almost didn't make weight against Burns either. But yeah, dude, we can get right into NFL again because I kind of feel like we're killing it with their NFL. As soon as we got Steven in the chat. Well, let's go from bottom up then, I guess. Yeah. All right, so real quick. Saints at Falcons. Saints minus 5.5. 5.5. What do you think?
Saints minus 5.5. I would take the Falcons there. Saints minus 5.5, like
on the road, yeah.
On the road
with your boy Jameis, get them W's.
I want to jump on that right now. Thank you for pointing that out. I'll fucking eat that all day. Matty Ice,
fucking Jameis.
Matty Ice for the win.
Yo, he's all about my fucking ankles. Talk to my fucking wrists and my elbows. Talk to my fucking knees. And
I wouldn't be shocked to see the Falcons run that division this year, honestly. That division's going to be weak as fuck. Brady's going to be there, but it's just like there's going to be two teams there with success because there's going to be two weak-ass teams in that division.
Dude, the Falcons are terrible. We were talking about off air when we weren't recording. But I was like, sometimes I just like to fade bad teams. And just like Alex in the chat says, Saints 5.5. I'm actually going against you guys. Me and Alex are riding. Let's go Saints. Who Day. I think they cover with Jameis's weird ass behind center.
I mean, they still have Kamara.
He did have his eye surgery last year. Because I guess apparently, fun fact, he was blind as a fucking bat, and Jameis Winston. Oh. And he went to an eye doctor, and they did these eye tests. And they're like, dude, you're fucking blind. And I guess he went and got his eyes fixed, and so now he can see.
Jesus.
Well, that'll be helpful.
So that's why
you want that to help, done.
Yeah, low key. I pick him up every year in my fantasy. I picked him up last year in my fantasy, and he was doing well because I found out he could fucking see finally. So I'm like, oh, maybe he'll stop throwing 30 interceptions. And yeah, so low key, I got that guy in my fantasy. He might be a sleeper for all you guys listening that play fantasy football. You need a late round backup quarterback. Jameis Winston might be your sleeper this year.
Dude,
not go.
Here, take over the chat for a second. Alex says Falcons are terrible. They're rebuilding. I agree. I'm going to send out the link because I fucked up that first link. So go ahead and talk about the next thing. We got 49ers at Bears. 49ers minus 7. What do you think?
I mean, the Bears are trash.
The Bears are trash?
Right?
And the 49ers, the 49ers have are they starting what's his name? Trey Lance?
Yeah.
That'll be all right.
Yeah, I like 49ers to cover there.
I think they'll have a good year. The Niners.
Do you think they cover that spread?
Yeah. I would bet the Niners in that game.
Yeah. I mean, what's the only thing is does anybody know good weather in Chicago, right?
Oh, no, I don't know.
Because if it's bad weather, right, that's going to change a lot.
But still, I don't think the Bears are going to move the ball.
I just think the Bears are shitty and the Niners are good. Yeah.
Much like the Falcons, like Alex says, the Bears are also rebuilding. So,
and the 49ers have a pretty good defense. They'll be able to withstand whatever they can throw at them.
I'm good on that game. I don't know if I'll bet that game, but I might. Steelers at Bengals. I think Steven has some strong opinions about this one. The line currently sits Bengals minus 6. We see some 6.5s out there. What do you got?
Yeah, I mean, guys, you know how I feel. I'm a Steelers fan. Just anybody out here listening who doesn't know, I'm very biased, but it's just. To me, it's just classic Steelers-Bengals. When one of those fucking teams is hyped up to be the shit of the league, top seeded, one of them, the top seed, ends up fucking it up against the other one, especially at home. Where they should just steal 2. Honestly, if the Bengals are going to run this fucking league this year, yeah, you should take 2 from the Steelers. That's going to be the bottom of the division if you're going to be the top. So you should take both of those games, right? Then you should run them at home. But I just don't see that happening. It's going to be close. I would bet the Steelers all day because even if they don't win, it's going to be within 6.
Yeah, dude, that's 6. And if you can get that hook, 6.5, that's big.
Yeah, that's huge.
But, dude, 2 words. Mitch Trubisky. Can't bet on him. Won't bet on him. Can't bet on the Steelers. Literally, if anyone else is playing quarterback, I'd be like, yeah, hell yeah, Tom's a good coach. Division rivalry game. Definitely knows the Bengals well. A lot of, hangover from a good season last year. Yeah, I think I like the Steelers. I don't know. I think I was going back and forth earlier when I was talking about it, but
I can't blame you. I can't blame you for not betting on Mitch Trubisky. And the only thing that I feel strongly about there is they voted him team captain. They voted Trubisky the captain of the offense. TJ Watt's captain of the defense. So that tells you something right there. Like, if you've already taken that leadership role, maybe the homie can just benefit from being in a better system and a better place in Pittsburgh. He's definitely going to have a good defense behind him. He's not going to have to do a whole lot. He has a running game. As long as the O-line can fucking hold up, I mean, just do half of what you did in Chicago and you'll be all right. You should win 9 games.
Oh.
Whoa, the 9 games for the Steelers, huh?
They're the best defense in the league.
I mean, right. Another point too that Steven briefly mentioned on too is right. The Super Bowl hangover type of stuff. We already kind of saw that with the Rams being a little bit hungover from that, getting embarrassed. Maybe there is a week 1 hangover that is kind of looming for them.
Yeah, could be. Definitely could be. No one can get that far. Probably not even them. We could probably skip this one. Just real quick, who you have, or unless you have money on it or something. Yeah, Eagles at Lions. Eagles minus 5.5.
Eagles. I just don't ever think with the Lions. I can't do it.
Yeah, I mean, when I hear the Detroit Lions, I just kind of chuckle to myself.
And I even used to chuckle with Stafford and stuff.
And with Stafford, I chuckled. Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Now
one of those teams.
Stafford is a G. Everyone always knew Stafford was a G, and Megatron was the shit. And they still couldn't overcome being Detroit fucking Lions.
It's like, how can you ruin Megatron, dude? Everyone knew he's shit, all right? Like, stole that shit. He's up there somewhere type shit.
Yeah. Literally the best receiver that we maybe have ever seen physically. And just, he's like, fuck this. I'm done. I'm not fucking playing anymore.
I put in my time, man.
Dude, you're right, Matt. He was like, no, I've had enough. Like, you guys are such a terrible organization. Fuck y'all. He has them.
Yeah.
That was awesome. No, I got Eagles 5.5 to cover.
Yeah.
Lions fucking
We're all in agreement there.
This one's going to be a good game, or like a big game, I should say. Patriots at Dolphins. Dolphins minus 3.5.
Dolphins minus 3.5.
I like the Dolphins.
I think the Patriots, right, like historically have been so good, but I think they're down this year, and I think they're down a lot more than people want to admit to it. I'm not super big on the Patriots this year. Miami does have some more weapons on, to help Tua a little bit, so that could help. But I'm just not sold. I know Belichick is a magician, and he does his crazy stuff of getting the most out of no-name people. But name the Patriots starting running back and starting receivers, if you guys could, because I have no idea.
Yeah, well, Belichick keeps that shit close to the vest anyway, but. I just know, I don't know that they've had stars for the past fucking 10 years. Like, they had Brady and Edelman. Edelman was like their name with Gronkowski. It's like, okay. They never had stars.
The thing is that, like, with Tua, I'm not that high on him, like, in general. And he's also the shittiest spiral, dude. It's so fucking terrible to watch.
It's a hard
they should be fine on offense. They should be fine on offense, though. They should be fine. Like, they should put up points. Don't get me wrong. But, and also, on the other hand, I'm not too impressed with fucking Mac Jones either. His chubby ass. Fucking.
Damn, you doing him dirty calling him chubby.
No, he lost weight. He come into camp like he's hella skinnier because he got bullied by being fat. How could you be a leader of the locker room? You're fucking chubby. No, I'm sorry. Fucking Ben Roethlisberger did that shit. Yeah, so we all on the Dolphins or no?
Well, tell me this: do you have anything pulled up where you can see like where's the money at on the betting on this game?
Fuck. Maybe
Because I wonder what the public thinks right now. Early betting.
Well, the line opened 2.5, so it's gone 1 point.
Okay, that's interesting. So people think the Dolphins are going to be good. So that's the hype. I couldn't honestly bet on the Dolphins to cover 3.5 against the Patriots.
Right? I know. But the thing is, you know how Matt was saying like the Patriots are historically really good, which is true, obviously. Like they're actually really historically bad against the Dolphins. Belichick is. They play them well. But the thing is, dude, they have that new coach that looks like Logic. That young kid is like fucking 30. So I don't know. Betting. No. The Dolphins, the new guy.
Okay.
That guy looks like Logic. It's hella funny. The white rapper. Fucking
check that out.
So betting on him versus Belichick, I don't know. I doubt it.
That's kind of where I was at. I'm like, it's still Belichick against the Dolphins.
Yeah. Next is Baltimore Ravens at the Jets. 6.5 for Baltimore.
With Joey Flacco as the QB for the Jets that we discussed, which is flabbergasting.
Dude, Zach Wilson sucks, dude.
I mean, I definitely believe the Ravens are a good team. They should fucking blast the Jets. There's just no way.
Yeah, I would even take Baltimore like even 10.5.
Yeah, I might be looking for those teasers.
That might be a good lock of the week, maybe.
Yeah.
I was saying this one feels like the game that everyone's gonna be parlaying. Like,
yeah.
There's no way Lamar Jackson in this offense, which honestly is not that good in my opinion. Like, but it's the fucking Jets, dude. Like,
yeah,
it's fucking Joe Flacco.
It's the Jets and Joe Flacco. Enough said.
If they score more than 10 points, if the Jets do, I would be just shocked.
I heard even Flacco's kids are talking shit on him because he plays for the Jets. They're like, "Don't tell me you play for the Jets."
No.
He has to go back and show him Ravens highlights of when he won the Super Bowl.
Jesus Christ.
Just to have some respect on his name in his own house.
Alex says, Effie, you got any first half NFL bets? Right now, no, but Alabama first half tomorrow.
Hey, the bonus college football.
Yeah, that one is hitting at a crazy clip. 13-5 against the spread last 20 games.
Yeah, Alabama first half is a good one. I know.
Yeah.
Steven's all on them Longhorns as well, but I don't care. They're trash.
Who does Texas open with?
Bama.
Yeah, they played UL Monroe last week, and then Alabama.
Oh Christ! Yeah, I'm definitely not on Texas Longhorns against Bama.
Yeah, it could get ugly. I think it could get ugly quick.
I'm gonna have to have that proven to me first.
Yeah, dude. It would be so hard not to like make a big play and be like.
I mean, I truly like Texas sports because of Ricky Williams, and then that era passed swiftly. But there was also Vince Young.
Vince Young was the man. Yeah.
There was a lot of dudes. I like Colt McCoy. Like there was eras of Texas football that were nice to watch, but my God, have they fallen off in the past 10 years?
Do you think they can cover 20? What is it? FE 20.5?
20 points. 20 points. Just 20. I think so.
Yeah, 20. I don't think they'll have any problem covering that. I think Texas, like always, is just being overinflated because they have a lot of hype around them, and people think they're going to be good every year.
Well, fuck, dude, if you're going into real fast, dude, Texas didn't look that good against UL Monroe, even though they covered. Yeah. Dude, every third down that was 3rd and 7 or longer, they didn't convert.
Against UL Monroe?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
And they play zone defense a bunch, and they can't get enough pressure on the quarterback to where I think Young's going to torch him up bad.
Yeah.
Like, it's going to be bad, I think. I think they kill him.
Yeah, good line. Alabama first half, and if you can find any of those prop bets with Young, over 300 yards, probably over 3 touchdowns, right? I think he covers all that.
Yep. I really like the game, too, because if you get burned in that first half, at least you have the game to extend. Because I don't see Texas score more than 14.
What time's that game?
I think that's like early. Probably like 12.
It's early game.
Is it 9?
I think it is
10 for you?
9 for you, 10 for us.
Okay. Oh, wow. CBS. In the morning.
Get your bets in early.
Get your bets in early. Yeah, I could easily see Alabama win that game, 42-7.
We could skip this next one. Or Jacksonville Jaguars for the Washington Commies.
Did we discussed it earlier? I don't think we picked it. Fucking
2.5 Commanders. Go with the under. That's what we can.
Yeah, we want the under.
Yeah, under. That is what we said.
All right. Browns at Panthers. Oh, the line's -1 to pick them.
And we went with I don't know if we were live or not, but we'll cover again. Kind of my thought was Mayfield, right? Like he performs well under pressure and under scrutiny. And when people are talking mad shit about him, it seems like that's when he has his good games. When people are saying that he's one of the best quarterbacks in the league, the Browns or whatever, they're one of the best teams in the league, right? That's when he starts not playing as well. He buys into that hype, but a revenge game against a team like that, with how that all played out, I just imagine Mayfield just going off.
Yeah, and we have a saying in our group chat, the Browns are gonna brown.
I mean, it's bad. Yeah, I'll go Panthers too. They're at home. Fuck it. Like everything you said, I agree with everything you said. Baker Mayfield's about to get this dub by all means necessary.
Put the team on his back, though.
Yeah, hell yeah. Up next,
revenge game.
Colts at Texans. Colts -7. We got.
Yeah, Colts.
Who's this is bad. I don't even know who's Houston quarterback. Who are they running out there?
That's a great question.
Couldn't tell you either.
I'd love to know. No, I knew 2 guys who they were rolling out there in the preseason that were no name fucking quarterbacks.
I can't believe that shit with Deshaun.
It looks like Davis Mills.
Oh my god, the long neck dude.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And then they got Damian Pierce is their number 1 running back.
So tell me how the fuck I'm supposed to do anything but bet on the Colts here.
Yeah, right.
That's why it's already -7.
Yeah, touchdown is a lot, but shit.
Damn. Yeah, then they do have Brandon Cooks.
Oh, bro.
That's it though.
Brandon Cooks wasn't even a good second, third option.
Right. He was only good as a third option, dude.
He's fast. Critical. He's good to fucking blow the top off a defense. Cool. You need other pieces, and if they have, I don't know that they have those.
Yeah, so we'll put a safety over the top and keep that from happening.
Yeah.
Dude, fucking everyone's on the Colts. The next one's the game I feel most strongly about. Giants at Titans. Titans -5.5. And just like the Jets fucking suck ass, so do the Giants. I love the Titans here. Big.
Yeah.
What's the first half?
Probably like -3.
That might be a good first half because I'm with you. I think the Giants are terrible, and I can see the Titans jumping out pretty early. Just by them just trying to establish their run game, I feel like we'll get them points. It's not going to be one of those like, oh, we're just trying to establish a little bit. Like I think they're gonna score early.
King Henry in the backfield.
Yep,
dude, crown that man.
I'm not convinced on Saquon.
Yeah,
he can get hurt any second. Well, it's okay, anyone else, but still.
And they just don't have the infrastructure around him that the fucking Titans do. Like, their O-line is proven to be massive and fucking, like, people movers, dude.
Yeah.
And then they have Derrick Henry behind them. It's almost not fair.
Yeah, that might be another good, maybe first half and then game one.
I like the Titans, bro. I like the Titans.
Yeah. I'm not sold on Tannehill, but their run game is just so strong. It doesn't matter.
Tannehill is like one of those guys that could be good, really good.
But he has so many weapons around him right now. Like, he doesn't have to be great.
They lost AJ Brown, though.
Oh, they did lose AJ Brown, but they gained somebody. Who?
But I still think they're gonna fucking win. I'm gonna fuck. Me and you can play wide receiver. Fuck the Giants. Giants suck. If you're out there and your favorite team's the Giants, then that sucks, bro, because they suck. No, I'm playing. After that, though, we can go to the next game. Packers at Vikings. Packers -1. Oof. Might have to go big on the Packers here.
I think, like we said earlier, Aaron Rodgers is just on a whole nother level in many different ways.
Yeah, he's gonna, like I said, I don't know if it was on air or not, but he's gonna wake up, microdose some mushrooms, be able to read the defenses perfectly to be sick.
He'll be on a whole nother plane.
That tells you people respecting the Vikings. Like who's
as they should. I think the Vikings are a decent team. Yeah,
and they don't have Mike Zimmer anymore. Fucking shitty ass coach. I never liked him. Fucking
me neither. Fuck him. He was a Bengal fucker.
Fuck. I was gonna say, who's the Packers like wide receiving core? I know Lazard is like the best player, like number 1, right? And then
then
they've got that Marcus. Do they have Marquez Scantling? They got rid of him, didn't they?
They got
Sammy Watkins on the tight end.
Fuck, their tight end.
Watkins and Cobb.
Oh, Sammy Watkins too is on team. Yeah.
Yeah, but he's washed.
I think it's Aaron Rodgers is such a good winner, so -1.
And then I mean too, right? Like Green Bay also does have backs between Jones and Dillon. So, worst case, if their game's not working, hand the ball off to those guys. Those guys are pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, I like their run game, that's for sure.
Chiefs at Cardinals. Chiefs -6.
Interesting.
Chiefs -6 on the road. I think the Cardinals are going to be decent. Home opener. They got to be hyped up to play the Chiefs. Like, I could see because their offense moves the ball. We know the Chiefs' defense is shitty.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised it's at that. I mean, honestly, I feel like I take the Cardinals all day on that.
And I think I see that being a lot,
right? That was a lot of points.
Yeah, I feel like 6.5, like for a road team in a place that is pretty hard. Arizona's pretty good at home.
Yeah, that's just too enticing. I would take those points.
Is that our fucking trap game though? The week. So obvious.
Well, I mean, the Cardinals, dude. Kyler Murray is like this fucking tall, so I don't know if you can bet on him either.
It is hard to put faith in a short man.
Terrible.
But
damn, I don't know. That line might just be too wide. I don't know. I might have to lay off. Raiders at Chargers.
The fucking Raiders.
Chargers -3.5.
I mean, I am honestly excited to see Carr and Green Bay.
Devontae Adams?
Yeah, Adams, right? Then link up, right? See that chemistry back again.
Henry Ruggs.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
That's
foul.
But yeah, I'm excited to see the Raiders' offense this year. I think it could be, but that's a struggle, right? I've since they've moved to Las Vegas, I routinely feel like I'm saying like, damn, dude, Raiders do pretty good. Raiders have a good offense, right? Like, I'm on the Raiders, and then they don't fucking perform, like.
But dude, it's at the same time, like Herbert and them are supposed to take the next step. They're like 9-8 last year. I thought they had a way better record. When I saw that, I was like, holy shit, they're only 9-8. But dude, I like the Raiders' offense, man. Yeah, fucking Raiders. Say something. I was joking.
I would say
Fuck.
Raiders on the road. That's a tough bet from me. I wouldn't be throwing a lot there.
But it's the LA Chargers, bro. Fucking every game is not really a home game for them.
Fair enough. Yeah, and it's the Raiders coming to town.
Yeah, someone might get stabbed. I was joking. That's actually not really a joke.
Yeah. No, you're right. There's something to that.
Buccaneers.
Dodgers
Well,
fans.
go ahead.
You're gonna have some Dodgers fans making their trips down there. You know there's gonna be fights.
Yeah. Shit.
Fuck yeah, fool.
Yeah, man. I don't know.
That's so
I
funny.
might take the Chargers still. Even I know you guys are on Vegas, and I'm on Vegas too. But you know, Herbert, he's my boy. You know, he's fucking good.
Yeah, he's a shit, dude. He's fucking the man.
He does have a fucking arm.
Goddamn can. You know what's so funny? Speaking of which, I gotta tell a story. Do you remember his senior year where they lost to Auburn that first game? Or no, his junior year. Or with his second to last year. They lost the first game to fucking Bo Nix of all people. And it was one of those where they had the ball like 20 seconds and then like 5 seconds. And then it's like Hail Mary, you know? And this motherfucker, it was like from like the R35, the Oregon 35. And this motherfucker goes to throw it. And it goes like 20 yards past the end zone, like hella far, right? And I remember one of my homies texted me, was like, that throw was for the scouts. This one guy's a cannon, dude. But yeah, shout out to Herbert. He's the man. Fuck. Dude, but Buccaneers at Cowboys. Tom Brady against Dak Prescott. This is gonna get a lot of buzz. Minus 2.5 Buccaneers. Who you got?
Ooh. I'll be very, very happy watching this game, I'm sure. I do believe the Cowboys are going to choke somehow.
Yeah.
I think, Buccaneers.
What's the first half on this one?
It's gotta be -1. It's usually always a little less or a little more than half. So I wouldn't be surprised if it was -1.5 either.
So pick them.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
What's the over under half?
I don't know.
Because I could see them starting off pretty.
You're a big half guy, dude. You're a big half guy.
I do like the half.
Yeah, you and Alex with your
Well,
half
you're like
bets.
the fourth time you brought that up.
They can't wait. They can't wait for the whole game to be done.
Yeah, I got.
They just want it done. They want to quit.
You got any first quarter bets after?
Oh fuck, dude! I've bet first quarter basketball before.
I bet first quarter. Nothing wrong
I'll
with
tell
it.
you
No shame in it.
the best bet to make in all of sports betting, I believe it's 100%, is college basketball second half. If you could, and you find like 5 teams, and you just follow those 5 teams and know that 5 teams and watch their games as they're playing.
Just know what they do.
Yeah, you can. Like I remember when I was living down in Vegas with Trent. That's all we were on Gonzaga, and we would just watch all those like kind of whack games. And you could just be watching, and I mean, dude, the second half basketball, we were hitting that thing every time, right? We were making. I was a plus $1,000 just on the second half college basketball.
Because they'd be like what? They'd be like up 6, and it'd be like
right
Gonzaga +2 for the second half.
Exactly, because like, and there being so many.
And they win by 30.
Exactly, right?
Yeah.
Or like we would bet a lot on Oregon, right? Because they were a big 3-point shooting team. And it's like they're just not making any threes, and then the line is like Oregon plus 15, and it's like, damn, dude, they're like not making any shots this game. They're just off. So you bet like the under. So anyway, once basketball season comes around.
Did you guys see that Donahue documentary on Netflix?
Not yet. Why?
Holy shit, you gotta watch that, dude. Both of you guys. I don't think I'll ever bet on the NBA again.
Yeah, I mean, didn't I hear he talked to Popovich 72 times or something like that?
Yeah, there's a bunch of refs that are dirty. Like 50.
I saw a stat last season about how Chris Paul had like a fucking 0-8 record with this one ref on the fucking court. I'm like, dude,
that guy was his right hand man. He's still in the league.
Still in the league.
Yeah, calling like finals and shit.
Fuck that.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude.
The NBA,
dude,
fuck that.
They pretty much blatantly say like the NBA wants like the series to go longer, and they pretty much confirm it like and shit. And how David Stern was like a boss, dude. Like he makes Dana White look like a little bitch. Like he had motherfuckers on payroll. It was crazy. But yeah.
Under wraps. Nobody said shit. The
we can
human needs to fucking do better. Pay people or something.
Let's get real quick into college football because that whole part of the episode got cut earlier. Fucking my best play, the play I like the most is Tennessee -6 or 5.5.
Fellas, I'm gonna have to dip out before you touch college football.
All right.
Had a long day. I appreciate it, dude. That was awesome talking about fucking NFL with you guys.
Hell yeah, dude.
Love the
Thanks
show,
for coming
Effie.
through.
Keep it up.
Yeah, bro. I'll see you.
Take it easy, boys.
See you, boy.
Let's go Steelers.
Yeah.
Trubisky.
Shit. So real quick, I'll just read off my bets, I guess. Fucking Tennessee minus. Fuck, did it move? I can't remember if it was. Yeah, it was -6. Yeah, I still like it. I think they'd kill him, actually. Alabama -20. Think they killed Texas. Alabama first half. Who else do you have, Matt?
Yeah, no, definitely the Tennessee, regardless of what that line moves to. We're feeling pretty good about Tennessee putting the stop down on Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh, lackluster offense, lackluster performance, maybe a little bit overhyped on how good that offense is and be able to put up points against Tennessee. So definitely Tennessee.
And real quick, what did you have? Like, who do you have in that Baylor BYU game?
Yeah, the Baylor BYU one, man, that's tough. It's at BYU, but not a big fan of Hall, the quarterback for BYU. I don't know if he's going to be able to perform at a high level. So it might be BYU's -2.5 if I remember right, and that might be a good one for the Baylor to check out. I mean, I don't know. It's BYU is hard to play at BYU, but
yeah, dude, yeah.
That's the only reason it is hard to play at BYU. I mean, you got to give it to those guys. They make
all
a tough
like
environment.
27 because they come back from their mission and wait like tears. They can play
Yeah. That also helps, right? They got a bunch of grown men playing against college kids because they all come back from their mission. Average age of the team probably 25 to 26. But yeah, Baylor.
Alex in the chat, dude, asking, can Michigan cover 52 points? What do you guys think?
I mean, Hawaii is bad.
Hawaii is really bad, really, really bad. That's the first half. That's one you might want to look in the first half.
Yeah, because if I remember right, too, I think Hawaii, like, good on their coach. He's trying. I thought they had like just for Hawaii, like over 45 transfer people playing just for Hawaii. So it's like they got a whole new team with whole new people, right? There's no way. But Michigan, man, 52, I don't know. That's a lot.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. I was just gonna say it's kind of like like Alabama, Utah State last week, right? I had my buddy bet. He wanted to bet on Alabama at 56, and I was like, dude, yeah, Alabama's gonna kill Utah State, but that's just a lot of fucking points to win a game by. And they ended up winning by 55, and he won his bet. I'm betting on Utah State. So I kind of feel the same way about Michigan. 52 is a lot, but it is at Michigan. I don't know. That's a lot of points.
Do you think that they can win the game 52-0? I think so.
I think they can, right? I do.
But I don't think Hawaii is
scoring
more than 7. There's absolutely no way they score more than 7. So boom, right away, you need them to score at least 49 or no, 45.
Yeah, at least.
And then you get close. At that point, you're not even covering either.
Nope. And that's what I mean. Like, I could see the final score of that game being like a 49-7.
Right.
I don't know. 52 points is a fucking lot, man. I don't know.
That's what I was going to say, dude. I don't know who they're putting out at quarterback because aren't they running 2 different guys?
They do. They run the duel.
Yeah, see, so you don't know what you're going to get out of the quarterbacks. But, dude, they put up points and they put them up pretty fast. But
yeah,
Hawaii, this is more of a fade on Hawaii if you're going to bet it. They fucking suck, dude.
Yeah. Because, I mean, even like last week, right? Like, let's put it this way. Hawaii, if Colorado State was to play Hawaii, would you not say that'd probably be a fairly close game?
Yeah.
And Michigan won 51-7. Right? So they would not have covered that 52 points.
But Hawaii has to travel.
But Hawaii does have to travel.
So
I would say no. I don't think they do. right? They have to travel, and I'm trying to pull up what the box score was.
But dude, because it's like I really don't see Hawaii scoring, dude. Like,
yeah.
But at the same time, it's not like Alabama. Like Alabama's, like they're not scoring Alabama. They can fucking score Michigan. Fuck it, like
they can. I mean, Colorado State got a late touchdown, but even then, right? Even if they didn't get that late touchdown, right? They still didn't put up the 52, so they're still not covering.
I bet the first half. I'll look on my phone too. I bet it's minus 35. That's what my bet right now is.
Yeah. Full box score.
But who else? What else is a big game? Fucking Alabama, Texas. Yeah, like we said, we like Alabama. Alabama's gonna kill Texas. Texas is not very good. They're kind of overrated, in my opinion.
Hardcore.
And I'm definitely not betting against Nick Saban. So, let's see.
I thought we had one. Oh, what about the Kentucky, Florida?
Well, I was leading Kentucky all night or all day, really. Well, I don't know, man. It's one of those where I think it could be like a letdown game because of how high Florida, how big a win that was last week against Utah.
Yeah.
But there's moments where if they don't get a couple bounces, they lose that game.
For sure.
And if
or
they do,
if they
I'll
don't play Whittingham, they win that game
too. The worst coach in D1, But
yeah.
I think that so if they were to lose that game, I think the line would be different. You know what I mean?
Agree, 100%.
But at the same time, it is a swamp, and Kentucky's offense is not that good, in my opinion. Stoops is a good coach. But yeah, I was leading in Kentucky. Well, you?
Yeah, and see, like for just me, I've had some bad betting experiences with Kentucky because there's times where Kentucky will come out and they play like they're one of the best teams in the country, and I'm like, damn, dude, I'm gonna throw down on Kentucky, man. They're rolling, man. They're fucking good. And then for whatever reason, for whatever team, they don't play well. So for me, I've had a lot of inconsistencies with Kentucky in the past about them just not playing how they should play. And so I typically stay away from Kentucky bets because of that, because they are at times one of the best teams in the country, at times, top 10 in how they play. But then the very next game, right? That's why they're, 20th or lower level there is they'll lose to somebody and they look horrible. They can't throw, they can't run the ball, they have no offense. So for me, I stay away from the Kentucky line. I do think that it could be a letdown game for Florida, but it still is the swamp, and those fans aren't going to be let down at all. And so the swamp's going to be rocking, and that's going to be a tough environment to play.
Yeah, definitely, most definitely. Oh, but Alex, dude, the first half Michigan line is minus 33. So you're looking at a fuckload of points, bro. They could cover that.
They could, yeah. I think they were at
4 touchdowns and one more touchdown, like 2 field goals, maybe.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Fuck, that's a lot of possessions.
That's a lot of possessions and a half.
And you gotta score quick, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I just saw that on my phone. Iowa's minus 2.5 in the first half. Damn, how do you not bet Iowa State there? Like Iowa's offense is so bad, dude. Oh my god, I can't believe I watched them, bro. Like every time I watch them, I'm like, what am I doing with my life?
Yeah, I give you props for being able to watch them.
It's crazy. I saw a tweet that was like, they make those sick kids in that hospital watch this shit.
Savage.
They suck.
They're bad.
Looks like Alex is sold on Michigan, or maybe first half. I don't know which one he meant.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
The fuck, dude! Our 5-unit lock of the night lost or got canceled.
But you might be able to move that over to what was our lock of the night that we were saying to have maybe for football.
Oh yeah, Tennessee,
yeah.
Tennessee Vols. Let's go. All right, I'm down to wrap up the show. Thanks for coming out, bro. So that was tight. Maybe we'll do this more often if you're free.
Yeah. Thanks for having me.
We'll have more info on the teams too, because obviously as the year goes out, we'll know more about them. It's kind of hard to get a good read after 1 week, especially when they're like playing blowout teams and shit.
Yep.
Yeah. So
yeah,
dude, week 1 NFL, UFC 279. Like I said, I'll be on doing that live stream. Oh no, I didn't say in the beginning stream, the last one. I'm doing a live stream on Johnny K Picks' channel with 2 other homies. It's gonna be fire. Make sure you guys check that out. I'll tweet it out and stuff. But Alex says he did mean first half. So Michigan minus 33 for Alex. Lock it in. Let's go, bro. Let's go Wolverines. Anything for the audience, Matt? Any picks? Any locks?
USC Stanford might be another sleeper one. Stanford upsetting USC. For those of you guys maybe looking for a sleeper upset pick, keep your eyes out on Stanford.
Here first. All right, guys. We'll see you after the fights. I'll be out. Well, I don't know, not really. I'll see you guys tomorrow on the live stream on Johnny K Picks channel. See you guys next week, I guess, too, on our breakdown. Peace.
Peace. Thanks, Effie. Great show. Keep it up.